Hello everybody, so in this video I'm gonna update you of the progress of Walkalypse. I've implemented some new systems. So right now here in the upper corner under the coins we have hunger and thirst, and those are working for you and against you. It depends. Right now I have 19 hunger and 82 thirst. So if I start going to the Womber Shack, you can see this green arrow, which means that you're gonna move faster. So if the Womber Shack requires like 300 steps, it will require less when you're fed enough. If all the bars are like completely full, so let me just fill them up. Here in the inventory you can use food, which is the new thing in Walkalypse. So if I start using the tea and the blueberries, I'm eating blueberries. Right now I have 99 from 100, and if I click on the Womber Shack, we have 256 steps required rather than 288. So the more you eat in the world of Walkalypse, the easy is for you to travel and to do activities. So if you starve, it will be the opposite. It will require more steps. So the other thing that I've updated here, except the use button, so you can use only food right now, is the split button. So right now I can split different kind of items and it always splits by half, and there is another button which gonna combine everything together, just like a quick combination of everything, not to drag and drop everything on top of each other. If you go to the survival book, here we have a new category which is food and drinks, and under this category is listed all the food and drink. So those are the foods so far that are in the upcoming update. The next feature that was super requested is if you go, let's say, to the stone quarry, and right now you need to gather, let's say, 15 or 20 stones. You need every time to click start, gather 2, again click start, gather 2. This is fixed. So right now when you click start, you're gonna have this menu and you can pick up how many you want. Right now I can get up to 200, but if I do, let's say, 20, I can start the process of gathering stones and it will just do 20. So by adding this, I make the life very easy, not to click like 100 times on the start button, which was dumb, I know, but I've improved it. And if I click collect, I'm just gonna collect 20 stones. The same thing works for searches, but in searches you have straight away plus and minus and the scroll bar. And here you can just start how many searches you want. The cap is 100, as this is the maximum that I've included in terms of search. So if I start, let's say, 15 searches. Also here the food and thirst works on every activity that you do in Walkalypse. So if your hunger and thirst is at maximum, it will require less steps. So let's start 14, and once it's finished we're gonna click collect button and it will start adding up all the items that you found. So if I open my inventory, we've added more items. So all those things were improved in Walkalypse with a lot of bug fixing, but right now let me show you the cooking process. When we click on activity, right now everything is separated through buildings. So I have the tools crafting, campfire, and the other building are locked as I didn't build them, and everything will be organized as a building. You can also go to the camp and just click here and it will open the tools crafting menu. Up here you have the back button. If I click, so here I've separated everything that is for the tools workbench. If I go back and let's go to the campfire. Here in the campfire on the left we have the recipes. So you need 3 blueberries to make a blueberry tea, etc. Right now here at the first slot under the coins, it's the ingredients. So I'm just gonna add the blueberries here, and it says that we've added 6 and it needs 3 and it needs 5 fuel. Fuel can be everything that is wood based. So you can put those branches, you can put this log, you can go, let's say, to the poplar forest, get some logs from there, you can burn planks. So everything that can burn here, it is working. So if I drag this one, it will start burning some logs and it will require 30 seconds. But let's say that we want to remove those blueberries and we want to remove those. So it is locking the current amount that is required. So if I click skip and finish up the cooking, and once the cooking is finished, you can just drag and drop your cooked item to your inventory and let's say use it. But there is also more to it. So if you want to cook like in bulk, I'm just gonna drop 100 blueberries and 100, fuel, and I'm just gonna skip fuel so I can make 6. And right now, let's say I turn off the game. I just completely shut down and come back like in 2 hours. When you go back in 2 hours, all the cooking will be finished depending on how much seconds it requires. So if the production of the blueberry tea requires 2 hours and you come back in 2 hours, everything will be finished. This cooking process works offline, so no need to be here. For example, if you want, you can go and start playing the game, and when you come back at the camp, open your campfire and you're gonna have your cooking ready. If you go offline, let's say you go for a walk, for a run, etc., and you just put a cooking in the queue, when you open the game, let's say in 5 hours, the cooking will be finished. And right now, when you collect the coins from the missions, they have meaning, so you can skip cooking and get your cooked item ready. So I'm just gonna leave here 55 and 73, so it will keep cooking for me. And I'm just gonna start enjoying the game. So this is pretty much what I've done for this update. A lot of things are improved under the hood, and also I'm just gonna improve the missions and add new stuff to the gameplay. Thank you guys for watching and supporting me. Go and download Walkalypse for iOS and Google Play. Right now it's an alpha release, so a lot of things will change. See ya in my next video.